Well, guys, I'm back because just as I got off, the National Weather Service in Birmingham has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Greene, Hale, and Tuscaloosa counties. So, that's the situation that we have ongoing right now. Your warning should be popping up here very soon, and there it is. All right, so there is your brand new severe thunderstorm warning. That does include Utah, and it does include Knoxville, and it includes Moundville as well. So there is your severe thunderstorm warning that has that expires in 37 minutes at 6:30. This severe thunderstorm was located over Knoxville, or 13 miles northeast of Utah, moving to the southwest at 20 miles per hour. Locations included in this warning are Utah, Moundville, Akron, Knoxville, Wedgeworth, Evansville, Moundville State Park, Ralph, Elliott's Creek, the I-20 rest area near Utah, Moundville Airport, and the Utah Municipal Airport. So there is brand new severe thunderstorm warning that stretches from Ralph all the way over to Moundville, down to Guinea, and then over to Knoxville. And there's probably some large hail that is falling near Ralph, Alabama right now. And like I said, this warning goes until 6:30. But the large hail that very well could be falling is right now over Ralph at this moment. And give me just a second. All right, guys, if you're watching me, let me just go ahead and reassess the situation that we have ongoing right now because it is 5:55 in the afternoon. We are zoomed in here over far southern Tuscaloosa County, and this includes the area of Ralph, Knoxville, Moundville, and Utah, because there is a severe thunderstorm warning that does include the Shiloh Road area, the Shadowwood area, and the Ralph area in southern Tuscaloosa County. Now, this does not include Sylvan, it does not include Foster's, but this does include Ralph for the potential of 60-mile-per-hour winds until 6:30. This is for southwestern Tuscaloosa, northeastern Greene, and northwestern Hale counties until 6:30. There is a severe thunderstorm that was located over Knoxville, or 13 miles northeast of Utah, moving to the southwest at 20 miles per hour, damaging winds in excess of 60 miles per hour, and penny-sized hail are possible with this storm. And there, as you can see, I'm going to make it big for you, highlight it for you. Ralph is in this warning. It does not include Foster's. It does not include Sylvan. However, it does include Ralph, Utah, Moundville, Akron, and Knoxville. Also, Evansville and near the Utah Municipal Airport and the Moundville Airport as well. So there is your storm of concern, and I am actually zoomed in here, really close over here in near Highway 67, which is also Shiloh Road down in southwestern Tuscaloosa County. And if you're watching in Ralph, there is going to be, you're probably experiencing some extremely heavy rain and the possibility of a couple of hailstones with this storm. And the purple and the fuchsia colors that you're seeing right here, this would be your hail core if there is one west of Moundville and just off to the southeast of Ralph right now. And as a matter of fact, I just lost power at my location at my house. So that's very unfortunate. But once again, nonetheless, there is a severe thunderstorm warning that does include the Shiloh Road area down near Ralph in southwestern Tuscaloosa County. Then also it includes Knoxville and Utah, Akron, and Moundville. And I can actually put this into motion for you guys. And as you can see, it is creeping off to the south at 20 miles per hour. Now, if you're watching a little bit further off to the north for Foster's and Sylvan, you guys have another storm that is coming towards your area from the storm and the complex that's across the northern portions of the area. But these are non-severe. But if you're watching up here towards Foster's and the Romulus Road area, also Coker and Booth Estates, Buell and Elrod, you're experiencing very heavy rain right now. But the storm of concern is going to be this storm that right here is over the Ralph area and points off to the south over here towards Ralph, Knoxville, and then Moundville as well. Now, let me also caution you, this does not include Jenna. Let me repeat that. This does not include Jenna. This does not include Sylvan. This does not include Foster's. This includes Ralph only in southern Tuscaloosa County. This includes Knoxville and Utah in Greene County, and it includes the Akron and Moundville areas in Hale County. Okay, so the reason that the Weather Service has kept the warning going is because I know this is really muddy right here, but you have an intense amount of wind that is coming through the northern portions of Greene County that is moving like this. And that line of wind is the reason that the Weather Service has issued the severe thunderstorm warning, because anywhere along that line of wind that you can see there, where the red meets the gray and the green there, winds could be in excess of 60 miles per hour. coming into the Knoxville area right now. And let me stop this and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this line of wind right there. And as you can see, when I put it into motion, it does look like a line. It came on through Ralph, and now it's sitting across the northern portions of Greene County and the northern portions of Hale County, sitting over here towards Knoxville and getting down here towards the Utah area here within the next 10 to 15 minutes. So, and by the way, for those of you that are wondering, I am using a Radar Omega. But there you can see that we have possibly large hail falling. I tell you what. Let's see. Okay. And once again, this warning for Ralph goes until 6:30 this evening, and this is for 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-sized hail. Okay, so right here over Ralph, it shows that the hail probability of this storm is 100%. The severe hail probability is 80%. And then the maximum hail size with this storm is going to be golf ball sized hail. And that is coming here off of the radar from the National Weather Service radar out of Birmingham. And this is also near the Ralph area right now. Okay, we just got a new scan from the radar. So the hail probability now is going to be 100%. The severe hail probability has dropped a little bit from 80 down to 70, but the maximum hail size has increased to 1.5 inches. So that would be $half sized hail that could potentially be falling with the storm near Ralph right now. And this is actually going to now be a little bit south of Ralph. This is going to be coming over here and straddling the line between Greene and Hale counties. Basically, if you are over here, that's just off to the east of Knoxville, down here towards E.T. Burns Road or County Road. County Road 53. That is where this large hail is going to be falling. Once again, that is E.T. Burns Road, County Road 86, or County Road 53. There in northern Greene and northern Hale counties. That's going to be where your large hail is falling right now, based off this radar scan. There are also other storms that are in progress over the northwestern portions of Tuscaloosa, and then, of course, the eastern portions of Pickens County. None of these are severe at the moment, but the only severe warning that we do have is this one down here, stretching from just south of Ralph all the way down to north of Akron and over the city of Akron, stretching down here to New Prospect, and then over here towards the Utah area, and just off to the north of Sawyerville, down here in Greene and Hale counties. So once again, the severe thunderstorm warning for Tuscaloosa, Greene, and Hale will continue for another 23 minutes until 6:30 for the possibility of large hail and damaging winds up to 60 miles per hour. And like I said, this is well south of Tuscaloosa. This is well south of Northport. This is going to be down here towards the Ralph area, and then getting down here towards the Knoxville and the Akron area as well. So once again, this is Stephen Ray, and you are watching severe weather coverage of a severe thunderstorm warning for Tuscaloosa, Greene, and Hale counties. That does include the Ralph area, the Knoxville area, the Akron area, Utah, and Moundville until 6:30 this evening for the potential of very large hail and damaging winds in excess of 60 to 70 miles per hour. And once again, this velocity scan is rather muddy right now, which is a good thing. Once again, the Weather Service does continue the warning for another 19 minutes until 6:30. And guys, give me just a second and I will be right back. I've got to plug in my computer and I will be right back. All right, guys, I am back, and we are still looking at a severe thunderstorm warning that includes the southern portions of Tuscaloosa, the northern portions of Hale, and the northern portions of Greene County until 6:30, which is about another 19 minutes. 17 minutes for the possibility of 60-mile-per-hour winds and small hail. But the Weather Service should be in the process of updating the severe thunderstorm warning here very soon. But as you can see, there is still a complex of storms that stretches from just off to the, or basically right over the area of Jenna in Pickens County, all the way down here north of Akron, and stretching down, getting in here to Greensboro as well. But the most severe part of this is going to be in an area basically from Ralph all the way down to Akron and just off to the east of the city of Utah. So you are in the bullseye if you are down here in Knoxville, Alabama. And there's going to be some extremely heavy wind with this, and extremely heavy rain as well, and a lot of lightning with these storms as they continue to push on off to the south and off to the east. Very heavy rain will reduce visibilities, damaging winds upwards of 60, and small hail is possible with these storms as they continue to push on off to the south and to the west, which is odd because usually the storms go in the opposite direction, but unfortunately these are going the opposite direction and going from northeast to southwest, which can happen in the summertime months. But once again, if you're watching down here in Utah, if you're watching over here in Akron, you guys are about to be under the bullseye for the potential for 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-sized hail. And there's the wind line that we talked about. I know that is really muddy in there. Okay, so here's the situation. We have potential hail falling just off to the east of Knoxville over this area right here, which is along County Road 86 in northern Greene County, also near E.T. Burns Road, and also on the southern end of County Road 55 in Greene County. So that is going to be where your large hail is falling right now. There is also hail possibly falling, and even bigger hail that is down here near the New Prospect and the Wedgeworth area, also down here towards the Evansville area in Hale and Greene counties. And especially if you were down here along County Road 30 and Beehive Road. These are going to be the places where the large hail is falling right now. You're going to have this core that is over here close to County Road 21 near a New Prospect, and then this other one down here over the Wedgeworth area over here near County Road 30. So those are going to be the areas of hail with this storm in southern Hale County and then northern Hale County and then also in Greene County as well. Now let me also show you the line that I just drew. This over here is Hale County. This is Greene County. To kind of get your perspective of where we are down here. So once again, the severe thunderstorm warning continues now for until 6:30 for 10 more minutes for Greene, Hale, and Tuscaloosa counties. But I can already guarantee you that the majority of this storm is going to be in Greene and Hale counties now. So if you're watching in between Knoxville and Akron, this is where the most significant part of this storm is. Okay, so the National Weather Service in Birmingham has decided okay, so the National Weather Service in Birmingham has allowed the warning to expire because they no longer feel that this warning is needed, and there it goes. It has left the screen. So hopefully the Weather Service will not issue another warning. However, there could potentially be another warning issued with this line of storms. But once again, I'm going to keep it here for a second to see if they do, in fact, issue another warning. And this line of storms, wow. Okay, so basically we have a complex of storms that is from east of Vernon to Gordo. And then another batch that stretches from Reform all the way down to Newbern in Hell County. And all of these storms are pushing off to the south and to the west. Now they are creeping along right now. And I tell you what I'm going to do real quick. I was hoping that Alabama Department of Transportation had a camera that we could actually see these storms moving into the Demopolis area, but unfortunately they do not. Wow, that stinks. Okay. Because I wanted to check the conditions around Demopolis. Alright, so I tell you what we're going to do. Since the Weather Service is not... They don't look like they're going to issue another warning right now, I'm going to sign off. But if any other new warnings do pop up, I will be right back here on social media to keep you guys ahead of the storms. I intend to do another severe weather update at 7 o'clock before then, if necessary. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you back here at 7 o'clock.